Did you know that building equity in your home is a good thing? Because
It is one of the building blocks of securing your future wealth.
That is so true. Hello, I am Sam.
I'm Eliza.
We are the Offman team. What are the benefits of building home equity?
The decision to buy your first home can be difficult and stressful.
It is.
While renting can feel safe and easy,
Yes.
you are sacrificing your own the American dream.
Yeah, what you're saying is you're sacrificing your own American dream. One of the biggest advantages of moving from renting to owning is the opportunity to building home equity. It can become your biggest financial asset that steadily increased over time. So here are 4 of building equity benefits that you should know about.
Number 4,
Number 4,
your invested money helps you.
your invested money helps you. When you buy a home, you are investing in your own future, not someone else's. Unfortunately, when you are renting, you are providing your landlord with passive income and funding their retirement, not yours.
So what is passive?
Passive. Passive is you set it and forget it. For example, you're not working for it every single month for it to come in. Like rental properties, the owner goes to work, you make the payment, the check comes in the mail, and here it is, or directly deposited. That's passive income. I like passive income, do you?
I like that.
It's great.
When you are a homeowner, portion of your monthly mortgage payment go towards interest and a very small portion towards principal reduction.
That is true. Now, over a period of time, when you keep on doing that, the principal portion of your mortgage payment increases while interest portion decreases. So that's kind of important to know.
Okay, the longer you stay in your home, the more home equity you build up.
That's true. So the key word here is the longer you stay in your home, the more home equity build up. That's what happened.
Number 3,
Number 3.
purchase a second home.
Oh, purchase a second home. That is quite important. Many people will not stay in their home, the same home, for ever and ever. No more, not like Europe. The average now, it has been between 5 to 7 years.
The equity you build up in your first home, which will likely include your initial down payment,
Yes,
can use to help you buy your next home.
that is important. For down payment is really important. If you can't put a lot more down payment, it's better for you, depending. Okay, that depending. Now, when you leave the apartment or a home that you're renting, you leave with nothing but your belongings. Think about that. However, when you are a homeowner and decide to sell your home one day, if you decide to do that, all of the proceeds after paying off your mortgage loan and all the debts are yours 100%.
And you walk away with sizable amount of money that can help you buy a home that matches your new needs and goals.
That is so important.
Like pool.
Like a pool, yeah, if that's what you want.
Number 2,
Number 2, dose.
borrow against your equity.
Borrow against your equity. You do not need to sell your home to realize your equity. There are a few ways to borrow against your home equity without leaving your house. Now, here are a few reasons why people borrow against their equity.
One of them, home renovation.
That's really important. Home renovation. Think about your old kitchen if need be, or you want to add maybe a bedroom or something in the backyard. You could do that by borrowing against your home equity.
And 2, consolidate your debt.
Oh, that's the important one. Suppose that you have a car, you have a mortgage payment on something else, credit card, very high interest rate, right?
Truck
payment, whatever that might be. Now you could refinance, right, and build it all in once. That means you just use your home equity. That's really important.
Number 3, college tuition.
Oh, college tuition. You know, college is not getting any cheaper. Even if your son or daughter have a full scholarship, like we were blessed and have it. However, still, you have to pay for books, you have to pay for living expenses, how about their car and what have you. And many of you do not have that luxury per se, so you can now borrow against your equity.
And number 4, buying a second home or property.
That is the biggest one. If anything you get out of this, buying a second home property. Through equity line of credit, you could take that money, invest it in a home that you could fix, make it great looking, sell it, flip it, take the money, pay it back, and keep the profits. Or you could borrow it, buy the property as your own second home, or you could buy it and have it as a rental. Then later on, you could refinance it, take the money that you borrowed, pay it back to your home equity line of credit, and keep your home as a rental property. Been done it a few times, and it works like a charm.
Another option is equity line of credit, HELOC, which gives you a credit line of 65 to 80% of your home equity.
That's so true. It's between 65 and sometimes 85 or 80%, all depending. The 65% of home equity line of credit, HELOC, is on rental property because they're not going to give you 80 or 85%. Now, if it's your principal residence, they may give you up to 80% or so of your home equity as HELOC loan. It's really a great way to do it.
This means you can use your HELOC much like an emergency fund.
Yes.
Just in case you need the money, you can draw on your credit line as needed during the home improvement.
You can do that, and this type of loan, by the way, typically has a variable interest rate that allows you to access your credit limit as needed. That's for sure. Another option that you may have is a second home mortgage. That is which gives you a lump sum money deposit directly into your bank account. That's another option you could reach and get your home equity to be used for whatever needs that you have.
Number one,
fund
your retirement.
Oh, that's a big one. Fund your retirement. It is never too soon to begin planning for retirement. You want to have the last smile on your face. You understand that? The home equity you begin building today can help you live in comfort and happiness when you are ready to stop working. There are few ways in which your equity can pay off your retirement and ways to live comfortably. And that is,
you may choose to
yes, what?
downsize to a smaller home or condo
Yes.
with lower expenses,
Yes.
in which case the equity you may have built over the years may allow you to purchase your home all cash.
Oh, that sounds really beautiful.
And that will dramatically reduce your housing expenses.
Yes, think about this. See, let's suppose that you lived in a house for many years, nice big huge home, and now you don't need it no more. You're an empty nester. You build the equity, and now you want to downsize it to 1, 2, 3 bedrooms, something simple. You could take that equity and possibly, if it's enough, you could pay it all cash. Now here you are. Think about that. A reverse mortgage can be another option also. So this type of a mortgage, what's called reverse mortgage, allow you to borrow 52.4% to 73% of your home value. Check with your local specialized reverse mortgage lender and professional for details on qualification list.
The list is, in California, you must meet the age limit 62 years or older.
You have to be 62 or older, yeah, at least one of you.
You must own the house outright or pay down a considerable amount.
Which means you have to be living there for quite some time to have good equity in it.
Occupying the property as your principal residence.
Yes, that is your principal. That's where you live.
Not be delinquent on federal debt.
Never be delinquent on federal debt, taxes, or federal. Well, don't be delinquent, period. That's really important.
And you must be able to pay your homeowner's insurance and property tax.
That's true. You must have enough money that you could pay your yearly home insurance and the taxes, property taxes on the property. That is important too. A reverse mortgage allows you and allow all the eligible homeowners to stay in their home while converting some of their equity to cash as regular payment or a lump sum. Think about this. If you are qualified for a reverse mortgage and it has to be qualified, just like I said, one of you had to be 62 years of age, and the other one does not have to be 62 years of age. This could be a great idea. It's not for everyone. Reverse mortgage is not for everyone. Only for the one who can actually qualify and is suitable for.
And also remember, you could still sell it, or we still could be refinancing that.
Absolutely. A lot of people think when you have a reverse mortgage that you cannot sell it or the bank will take it away. That's not true. You actually could sell that house when you pass on, and your kids or whoever, they will inherit the balance once everything else paid for. Now think about it. If two of you living, one of you passes away, there is no payment on that house. You don't have to pay. You could live there for the rest of your life, for the rest of your partner's life, your wife, your husband too as well. So reverse mortgage could be good and it could not be good depending on your situation.